Anyway, children's frog game. We're on the last world. There's 4 levels left. I would have probably kept resetting that, except I really want to beat this game today. So imagine if that had been the run, and we have done a 2-hour run, and it would be like 4 hours uptime, and then it's like, all right, time to also play Frogger. I'd be like a 6.5 hour stream or something. I'm probably better off not. They really want me to like... Do they really want me to time that? Unbelievable. There, it's actually not hard once you know what you have to do. Hey, Miss Fran, I literally just started, so far nothing bad has happened yet. Are you for real? We keep waiting then. Cool cycle. I assume these lines are just like random. But also like, come on now. I'm gonna love game overing on this over and over again, and having to wait on these cycles every time. And this is just more incentive to be a gamer and first try it, I guess. Or, wait, hang on. I needed that other one to be over again. Like, over one more to the right, I think. I get it, one more over to the right. think I have it. Just do this. Okay, cool. Alright, not bad. Not bad. I'm like legit nervous because these cycles are so slow that I really don't want to have to wait on them again. Oh my god, are you kidding me? What is this? What is this? This is... What the heck? There, okay, I have a visual cue. What is this though? Like what? Does this cycle, is this even like a consistent cycle? Like how the hell am I ever supposed to get this to work? What am I even looking at? Okay, yeah, right there, it lined up. The cycles aren't actually like... Yeah, that one's traveling in a U. Except it like wiggles a little at the top, weirdly. Yeah, they've done the thing where like the length of each cycle, like one is slightly longer than the other so that they drift. And they drift in, and then they drift out. So like maybe two more. Like next one I think will be good. Hello? He just like didn't go. Oh, it's because he was asleep. I forgot that was a mechanic in this game. Frogger can fall asleep and then it eats your next input. Which just seems particularly rude, but that is a thing. Why? I don't know why. Yo, thanks for the 18 months, producer. So I didn't stream the last 2 days, but I've been playing Frogger every day after Yakuza 2. Slowly working my way through the frog game. Why what? No, it's not been fun. Don't worry. Don't worry, the game's not fun. Which squares get stepped on? This one is safe. I think the one right in front of me is safe as well. This corner is safe. Is that the end of the level? Let's go. First try. Yeah, like I've been doing a Yakuza 2 run and then playing Frogger afterwards. I will take first trying a level after what a disaster last time I streamed this was, like World 6. World 6 was such a train wreck that it's like... Oh, whoops. Didn't see that hook. Oh, I'm bad. This room is lagging a bunch. Almost certainly not, but I haven't checked, so maybe? There's no way, right? Yeah, no stream yesterday. I had to race my friends, SG4E and Yimo_ in Kururin for the Game Boy Advance, which I have played before and they have not. So I finished in an hour and a half and they finished in 4 hours. It's a little unfair. This sucks. But we never race anything anymore, so I had to take the opportunity to play a game with my video game friends. That meant no stream. Nah, I know what I'm doing now. It's a little hard to time it, but I know what I'm doing. I just have to suck less. I am beating this today. We have this level, then one more, then a final boss, I assume. Assuming there's no like hidden 5th stage and that the last stage is a boss, etc, etc. But there's 3 more levels, including this one. That was way too early. Dude. The timing on this actually sucks. The timing on this actually sucks. Yeah, I was way too early. Damn it. It's made of like, yeah, I mean, what, if you think about it, what's a volcano made out of to not be melted from lava? You know? It's just rock that doesn't melt. That's like probably the dumbest thing I've said all week, but you know I'm right if you think about it. Well, no, it wouldn't be an igneous rock, because an igneous rock is formed from melting lava, which implied that that melted. Like, it was melted, so it can probably melt again, I would figure. Though I don't know, maybe like when it hardens, it like hardens into like a material that won't just melt again. I'm not sure. I'm not a geologist, or a material scientist, or a smart person. Alright, cool. We out of here. I get the feeling I'm going to be doing that kind of a lot. Yeah, I'm just taking this hit. That sucks. I screwed that up, kinda. I see what I have to do. I have to... Okay. Well, hang on a second. None of that is aligned in any way. We can do this. Which, doesn't accomplish anything? Yeah, that accomplishes nothing. Unless I can pull... Yeah, someone mentioned it. They like released this on PC as like a plug and play thing for some reason. Like one of those things where it's like, it's just a USB controller that you plug into your computer and it like has the game on it. It's pretty weird. I'm not really sure what I can do from here. Online only. Like only sold online. Referring to streamer when you said tap and you thought you meant the game had the subtitle tap. Nope, just me. Oh wait, I get it. I'm silly. Hang on. Hold please. Gamer being silly in progress. In progress. The installer would then install the game executable without any of the assets. Game assets were downloaded during loading screens for the area about to be loaded, done so the amount of time it took to set up the game was near zero, making it a truly plug-and-play experience. The servers went offline in 2012. The game has been rendered unplayable and the assets lost. Well, I wonder... it's a shame that there's no, like... smart person who cares about Frogger Ancient Shadow. Because what you could probably do, like, if it's a PC port of this game, and it's literally just, like, this game, you could say... like, you could make the educated guess that the assets it's looking for are just the assets off the console version. Like, you could rip the assets from this, and then, I don't know, maybe if you hacked the executable, you'd find that it had, like, lists of assets to load. And you could just like make an offline version. That'd be interesting. But I'm not nearly smart enough to do that, and I also don't like this game, so it's not happening from me, but I can like see it coming together in my head. This puzzle looks awful, by the way. Okay, I think that once you... No, it doesn't make any sense. If that's there, then I have nothing to work with. Hmm. Hang on. I have no idea what I'm doing right now, by the way. I feel like I feel like there's a problem right now. Where like once I get up there, like what do I do? How do I reach that? How do I reach that? Because like, if you think about it, I have to be on the left side of the center column. I have to be on the left side of the center. How do you even reach that? How about instead of standing still, I mess around with things and see if it comes to me. Like, I can't get farther over than this. Uh-oh, gamers. Yeah. I don't know how to get into the left of the center column, because, like... You know what? Hang on, I have an idea. No, because in that one... See how the center column is shifted up by one, so I can't get the bottom left square. But, like, definitely you're supposed to go up and then back down. And that gets me here. I don't think I care. I'm not sure what that, that's just like a different way of getting there. That didn't actually change anything, I don't think. Still can't reach that. Oh wait, hold up. Hold the phone, gamers. Wait. Okay, I thought I saw it for a sec. If you, like... To see what you mean. Now, once you're here, you can shift this over, and then if we have the center column lined up on the right, or lined up on the left, rather. So, like, I need to get into that top left one with these bottom two on the left. I assume nobody has any idea what I'm talking about, because I'm just, like, saying words. But I think I see it. Well, that's close, but we need everything shifted up by one still. Things aren't quite right. That's gotta be there. And then we shift this one to the left one, and then we're perfect. That. Alright, there we go. I solved the thing. Level's not over, though. The fun continues. You're kidding me. I have to land on that down there? I think that's what they want me to do. Yeah, I have to land down there. That's like... Getting the timing right on this is gonna suck. Yeah. We're doomed. I'm doing all those puzzles again, dude. They put this after the puzzles. Thanks for putting the thing that kills you after the really long puzzles. Hudson, fucking hell, I hate this game, dude. This game is so bad, I can't even believe it. It's such a step down from the other Froggers, which weren't even good. To do that thing with the swinging ball and chain again. Like, Frogger was already crap, and they're like, you know what the series is missing? Absolutely no checkpoints. Why do I have like 12 pings? It's been real. Yeah. There we go, perfect. Just have to be really, really, really slow. Alright, how did I solve this thing? How did I solve this? Somehow was grabbing that. You know how I was doing it? Like this one's easy. This is the easy one. There you go. Alright, so how did I do this? I felt like this one was just like mess around with the boxes until they show up in the right spot. Yeah, I'm taking a hit here. Cool, okay. This is why we have healing. I feel like I should leave that until I have it solved and like backtrack and get the health and then go. Rather than using the full heal to restore 1/4, you know? Now we're gonna just restore 1/4. This might... Man, I might have had to actually... I pressed the wrong button. We're going all the way back here, dude. I swear to fucking god, I have to solve this again. This is the worst game. Like, oh my god, I hate this. I actually hate this. I can't even believe they thought this was okay. I can't even believe they thought this was okay. Gotta pull this over. Alright, there's kind of a lot you have to do here. Well, just that. That's kind of a lot. Yeah. The dragons were not necessary. The bit after this was not necessary. No, this does nothing for me. Understand. How did I get this started before? Oh, hold up. I'm silly. I am also taking damage. Great. The really obnoxious thing about the dragons is that they're so slow that if you're gonna get hit, you actually get hit twice. There's nothing I can do about that. I think the first step to the puzzle is moving this to there, always. I also need top right to move to the left one. Oh, I can't set up on the left side. Well, I know I had... Man, how did I do this? How did I ever do this that one time? I just got really lucky. But I had one of the Frogger GBA games as a kid, which was kind of like this, except I beat it as a kid, so it was about 1 billion times easier. Like, I feel like I'm just stuck right now. I definitely need that one to be moved over by one, I think. Because otherwise, I can't put these on the left and still get up there. You know, I think I see it. I think I see it, but actually this time. There. That's all. That this is like perfectly misaligned now, where none of this is anything. Or wait, hang on. I can do this. Okay, there, I solved it again. I took a bunch of damage this time, though. Hopefully the third time I have to do that, it won't take so long. Now I get 2 more shots at this jump. That's my reward. I get 2 more shots at this stupid, impossible jump. Nope. Yeah, like, so that you have maximum attempts at this, considering that this is, like, very hard. Nope. You know, like the developer might want to make sure that you have maximum attempts at this before you have to redo all of the really long puzzles again. Alright. Except then you also have to do that. Oh, hey, here's a heal. Alright. Thank you. There's another one of these. Just gonna let it be. Yeah, I think that's if you're playing Girl Frogger. You would go the other way. I think that's the point of that path. I don't care. Give me that. Wait, that's a pit? You're fucking kidding me. You're actually fucking kidding me. Well. It's over. It's completely over. I need full health for that. I need full health for this because I don't know how to get past this first part without taking damage. This is just like the actual worst thing. This is bottom 5 on the GameCube, dude. This is pure shit. This is the worst fucking garbage. That's probably not even like halfway through this level, too. That's the fun part. We're probably not even halfway there. Tumekin's Shadow from old school RuneScape. An item I do not have, but which I have heard of, and it is a shadow and it is ancient, and it's the first thing that comes to mind. Like, when you're up here, you can't see it coming, so I can't time it right. How did I do this again? Right. You just... Oh, hang on. Bring these over, and then you do it. Are the Chozo ghosts actually ancient? I feel like they're probably not that old. Not that I remember the lore at all, but they can't be that old, right? Alright, how did I do this? We go again. First thing I did was bringing this down, and then you immediately bring this over. That's the step I was missing last time. That made me get stuck for a really long time. Let me place that. Let me place this. No, wrong button, shit! Man. Anyway, back to this one. I had it solved, though. I had it solved there. I'm sure the Nintendo Power review is, like, glowing, because it's Nintendo Power, and they didn't play that. They didn't play it. It's not supposed to be easy. It's fucking miserable. Oof, rating 5.5. That is the lowest rating I've ever heard from Nintendo Power. They couldn't hide it, dude. The game's crap. Disheartening failure is followed by elevating success. See, here's the problem. I don't feel the elevating success because the game is just like miserable and full of bullshit. So it's like I finish a level and I'm just like, oh, thank God I don't have to do that one again. I finally can stop solving that really long puzzle over and over again. But I wouldn't describe it as elevating success. Yeah. Or like give me 3 lives, you know? I'm fine starting the whole level over if I die 3 times. But can I please, you know? Can I please not just like instantly die to one thing and then have to start all of it over? Wait, hang on, this is bad. Before we did that, we had to push this up. There's so much fucking jumping that I keep pressing the wrong button. It's just... It's my own fault. Which just makes it hurt more. Because I can't blame the game for that. That's entirely just me being a giant idiot. This is like the third time I've done that now. Sunshine is super comfy. Nah, Sunshine is a top tier game. Unironically the best GameCube game. Trust me, I've played 334 of them. Trying to like be really careful to not press the wrong button again. Alright, we in there. We 100% in there. Wait, are we? Yeah, we are. Chuckster is easy. What gets people about the Chuckster is that the Chuckster has a perfectly circular hitbox for the purpose of like throwing you. Like when you talk to the Chuckster, he looks at his center and your center and the angle between them, and then he throws based on that. He just throws in the opposite direction as that. So, like, as long as you know that, you'll never miss a Chuckster. It's not hard. It's just, for some reason, people don't know that, or aren't thinking that way or something. Like you did literally see Frogger fall through the platform there, right? Like, that's... You did see him fully fall through the platform. We're going back, dude. We're doing it all again. This jump is so bad. Like, it... Every aspect of this game is fucked. Like, this is the third one of these they've made. This is the third GameCube Frogger game. You'd think that by now, they'd have figured out the, like, hitboxes should not be aligned to the grid when your visuals are not, you know? Someone at Konami just thought it was a genius idea that your hitbox, like it's like RuneScape. Literally, it is like playing RuneScape, where you have a true tile and then you have your actual displayed position, and depending on weird animation jank, those two things can be very different. so it looks like you're standing in one place when actually you're standing somewhere completely different. It's that exact same issue where it's just like, you'll look like you're somewhere, even though in the background you're actually somewhere totally different, and it leads to you just visually falling through platforms and things hitting you when you're nowhere near them and all kinds of stuff like that. And it's been 3 games, and every game has had the exact same problem. They never fixed it. I can't imagine why. Like surely they must have known. They played the first game, right? Like, they played Frogger Beyond and saw that that was a big issue with that game, and they were just like, nah, no, we don't care. What if we made it even worse, because now no checkpoints? I don't get it. I really don't get it. I don't understand how they could make the same game 3 times and never fix the problem when it's so obviously a problem. Like, it's not just my opinion that that's a problem. Like, you could totally just, like, it's not just my opinion that that's a problem. The entirety of Frogger fell straight through the platform. And it's impossible to not have stuff like that happen to you when you're playing this game. So it's not like they just, oh, you know, our playtesters didn't catch that one. You know, must have just not happened to them. Like, no, it did happen to them. And for 3 games, they decided to never fix it. Like, almost as if it's intentional. Like, the developers just thought it would be funny if sometimes you just fall through platforms as, like, a joke. That's, like, all I got. Nothing else can explain why they would be so bad so many games in a row without ever fixing it or even trying. I'm just, like, straight up leaving that. Should I? No, I'm gonna take it. I'm confident. I'm confident that I'm just gonna nail this. Dude, Yimo, this is so bad. If you just got here, we first tried the first level of the day, and then level 2 has just been, like, pure hell. It's so shit. This is just the worst game. I'm, like, legitimately feeling a bottom 5 on this one. How did I do this last time? I need to... get my act together here. How did I do it? How did I do this? Damn it, I forgot the puzzle solution again. How do I do it? There. Get that over. And now we just solve, and it's easy from here. I'm gonna wait for the next cycle so I have time. Okay. full HP. Nah, I wouldn't look at a clip. I wouldn't bother looking at a clip. I'm too lazy. Got 5 shots at this jump. Nope. You figure it's crazy how, like, if I, like, there's 2 spaces I can land on, realistically. If I put it anywhere else, it's totally my fault. But there's 2 spaces I could land on. You have to figure, like, if you modeled this randomly, I am doing so much worse than if I just landed on a completely random tile, you know? Like, I'm not really sure where Frogger is, and I'm not really sure where the platform is, but somehow I'm doing much worse than if it were just random which one I landed on. That's the really painful part. Like, how is that even possible? I feel like there has to be some kind of jank that I'm not even, like, understanding here, where it's like, actually, you're, like, in between squares and you just don't have a hitbox right now, or, like, the platform just doesn't have a hitbox or something. Because, like, no matter what I do, it's just wrong. That one's my fault. Alright, back to the puzzles. That is the worst fucking thing in the entire game. I cannot even believe they would put this in. Like, this shit is so bad. Why did I think there was a hook? No, that's your answer. Nothing really matters through this section because I just get the full heal. Even if I did get hit by those dragons, it doesn't do anything. Oh wait, hold up. Sure do love solving this entire thing every time. I didn't see the hook. No, they buried this game. Series deserves to be dead. That ate my input. If you're taking damage, you can't move, so it just, yeah. This is why we left the full heal. Yeah, I do have to bring that. I do have to bring that one down, even though we're just gonna immediately push it right back up because I need this to be in the bottom corner. You know, it just occurred to me. No, I know why. Never mind. I thought I had just found a much faster solution, but I didn't. I was just being dumb. Alright, full HP for the jump again. This game needs the RuneScape True Tile plugin, I swear to God. If I could just see where Frogger actually was, this would be actually easy instead of completely impossible. Best swinging mechanics, no Spider-Man. Yes, okay. Okay, hold up. Okay. What? Bullshit. Bullshit, I'm dead. I'm not dead, and I'm not going down there this time. Not falling for the bait. Uh-oh. Like, I don't have any visual, and I'm dead. We're doing it all over. It's over. It's completely over. There's no visual. Like, you don't see. When you're up there, the camera is so that you can't fucking see the thing that's coming at you. It's so bad. I might have lore. It might literally not even be tile-based. I might have the lore. Oh, whoops. Alright, back to the puzzles. I've been on this level for an hour. It's such bullshit, dude, that you can't even see that. And if you touch the lava, you have to do the big jump again. Like, why would they intentionally angle the camera so that you can't see the thing that you have to jump over? Like, it's easy enough to jump over it when you're here and you can, like, see the rope coming. I feel like is it less bad on this one for some reason, or am I just like imagining that? Yeah, it's like when you need it the most, the top-down camera vanishes. When you're up there and you can't see the dude swinging the ball and chain, that's when they're like, alright, time to make it so that you really can't see. go again. Yeah, you know what the lore is? The lore is realizing that the game is actually cheating and there is no correct tile, and you just land in the middle of them and it just picks the right one. That's what I've done the last 3 times. Man, I can't believe I have to waste this full heal now. That sucks. I was mashing A, but it ate my input because of getting hit by the chain. So you do have to step to the side, otherwise you're boned. You're gonna get hit by the chain on the lava, and then it just eats your inputs. Make sure that you fall in the lava and have to do this again. I'm throwing away so many opportunities here. So I'm just like so done with this fucking game. That was kind of a gaming maneuver. That was pretty good. Like, check this out, top down. I can see in everything. But then as you go up, look at that. Once you pass that line, they're like, okay, you don't need to see anymore, right? I didn't realize I was at just 1 health. Like, you don't need to see anymore, right? That's like not a concern. Just do it blind. Back to the puzzles. Timing's kind of tight though. Like, anytime you have to jump over something like this in this game, the timing is really crap, what they expect you to do. It's another thing that just like doesn't line up visually at all. You get hit by stuff that's not hitting you all the time. Yeah, that's definitely what the decision was. You're 100% right about that. Damn. It even looked like he was gonna land on it for a second and then decided not to. I don't know if that was just the flip animation. I feel like he was on it for a sec. Alright, it's time. Don't care. Like, look at this. Look at this camera. Like, can I see, please? Evidently not. And it's like this, which is just... I'd love to know where I'm going in the room next as well. But no. They're gonna make me backtrack through this, aren't they? Oh my god, I just saw... I think I know what's going on here. Or no. Please don't. Please don't. I have no idea what's going on. I think that probably, yeah, you have to backtrack through the whole room. I don't know which of these buttons I want pressed. I don't know what they mean. But I think that when I pressed it, the pillar on the left side, like, you know how, like, 20 minutes ago, PQ is like, oh, it's mirrored on the left side. Yeah, that pillar's gonna come down, and I'm going all the way back. I don't know which button I'm supposed to have pressed, though, because I don't know what this means. No, wall climb is Girl Frogger. That's, like, side content. Like, I don't know what that means. Should I just, like, take screenshots of this? There's gonna be invisible platforms. I think that's what it's gonna mean. It's showing me platforms in a future room. Alright. I've got my screenshots. Alright, we go back. This sucks, dude. Oh wait, it's just this. It's actually just this. Okay, so this was the pit. It wasn't just a weird pit that I jumped into that one time. Okay, so we're here. And then the correct path is boom. Boom, 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 boom. Holy shit, we're done. Oh my god. What a bad level. It wasn't even that long. It's just like, you have to do those stupid puzzles over and over again because the platforming is just awful. God. It's not even that long. It's just takes a billion tries to get the platforming to work right. This is just a mini game. This is gonna be a mini game. Look at the question mark. Yep. Ornithopter. Get to Dr. Wani without losing a life. Target the enemies and use the tongue button to shoot them down. Okay.
We can't get to Dr. Wani if we stay on land.
Well, I'd just draw it. I'd probably just draw it on a piece of paper or something. Honestly, thank God, Reiji. Like, I'll take it over an actual level. This is gonna be like a shmup section. I'm fine with this. You can quote me on that in an hour when we're still here. I'm fine with this. Look at that, he turned into the final boss of the first Sly game. Huh? So wait, if I don't care about score, can I just park my ass in a corner? It's a Star Fox section. Yeah, that guy, Clockwork. I guess he's the boss of all of them, right? I don't remember 2 and 3 as well, because they're bad. As long as you can mash hard enough, you can just do this. Alright. Good mini game. Good level, good level. Alright, boss time. This is probably the final boss. I feel like you could just park yourself in a corner. Is nothing to do with the third. Isn't there... just to get killed.
Give the amulets back.
Firefly Swamp must be returned to its normal state.
Without a big temple in the center. The rest of Firefly Swamp is normal. It's literally just that he put a giant temple in the center of it.
Oh, how touching.
Sly 3, it's a mandrill dude named Dr. M. I completely forget about that, damn. The only thing I remember about Sly 3 at all is the pirate level, where you go around on the ship. I thought that was cool. The entire rest of the game has exited my brain.
You really think a magic spell could defeat me?
He dispelled my spell. That's because he has a doctorate degree. AI 95. Don't ask in what, but he does.
And then press the switch.
I'm pretty sure Dr. Wani's accent is just fake. I don't think... I'm not sure if you can distinguish between New Zealand and Australia for him. I think it's just fake.
Lizardy guy. I'm sorry, Mr. Ignis.
Dude, he's being thrown off the platform. He got slid to the side. Oh man, they're gonna make us fight each other. Oh, I'm bad. Where do I put this thing? Man, he told me what to do and I wasn't paying attention. Maybe I want one of his attacks to hit it. Am I dumping it into the lava, actually? No, you can't dump it into the lava. Here, just kill me so I can see that cutscene again where he tells me what to do. Can I get him to get hit by the lightning? No, it doesn't do anything. Yeah, just kill me so I can watch the cutscene again. There was a text box in there where he said something about the crystal and I skipped past it.
Give the... Fuck! You...
Move the crystal to where it shines the strongest.
To where it shines.
Oh. Okay, so there's like a spot and you can't tell what the spot is and you have to find it and put it there. And then hit the switch. Awesome. See, it did get a little darker when we pushed it to the right, so we want it to go... not that way. See? Maybe here. Nope. It's all the way down in this corner. Now he's just guarding my button. Come on, dude. I have to move him away from the button. That's not it either. Ooh. Okay, yeah, it's this. I wonder if it's the same every time. There's no way, right? That would be so convenient. That'd be really nice of them. There's gonna be more and more lava as well, and it's gonna become like a big pain in the ass. Alright. Start writing these down. Bottom left, top right. We'll see if it's the same. Yeah, maybe my capture card. The crystal does change color slightly, and it makes a noise when it does it. So it is changing. Like when you bring it the right direction, it makes like a higher pitched noise. See? It's not changing between these like 4 tiles though. I think it might be this. No, that made it go back down. No. Oh, shoot. No rails. Too busy looking at the crystal to pay attention to Frogger. That was like left 3, up 1, I think. Yeah, this is actually not a very hard boss, at least so far. The blue guy moves way too slow, and his attacks are pretty garbage. Look what they're gonna make me do. I'm gonna have to go like... Oh no, it was literally just right 3, up 1. I thought they were gonna make me like maneuver it through that little squiggly section. Yeah, the Sword and Shield guy, the Pokemon Sword and Shield guys were way, way, way harder than this. They were a proper final boss. They should have just done that here and had Dr. Wani like clone himself, one with a sword and one with a shield, and then you just do that boss. They could like swap these 2 fights. Tell if I'm doing this right. You know, I don't think it's possible to move... Is it actually possible to move the crystal over all the way onto the left side here? It's not, is it? Or yeah, it is. I'm silly, I'm just doing it wrong. I'm just doing it wrong. I need the blue guy to like get out of my way for a sec. I need him in this corner. Thanks, bud. think it's supposed to be... maybe all the way on the right. Or all the way on... yeah, instead of all the way on the left. No. Where do they want this thing? I can't tell. Oh, come on. Scam. Okay, it's definitely left. They definitely want it left. Really? Now I'm just dead. Yeah, I got cornered there. Alright, we start over. That sucks. I don't understand. East, southeast, then south. That PQ, what you just said makes no sense. You just said the same thing twice. But it got brighter when I moved it left. 8 o'clock instead of 7 o'clock. I don't know, maybe I just need to try every square on the left side. It didn't look like it was getting bright enough, but one of those spots might have been correct. I mean, we'll see if it's the same spot every time. I feel like if they were sensible, they made it a different spot every time, but they might not have. First, I need him to stop just standing in front of the crystal, though. Yeah, it's different every time. I think. Yeah. So writing it down is not gonna help me. Yep, you just have to move the crystal around until you find the right spot. I forget if I answered your question, Xana, but this is the final boss. Probably. I don't know if something comes after, but if something does come after this, it's not on the level select screen. So I don't know about it. This one's a face. Too busy gaming to realize that last time. They're gonna make me push it around to the bottom of the face, aren't they? We're actually doing that. Actually, it might just be this. Yes, cool. I thought I'd have to go like under the smile or something, which would be really annoying. Yeah, it is a good thing he had this button installed. That looks pretty good. I think that's probably right. Yep. Literally just push it 4. 4 to the left. Nice and easy spot. The 5th pattern is annoying, the way they start you on that island in the center. They make every spot on the map annoying. They make sure that any square it could be is like a pain in the ass to get to. The first 4 are really easy. See what I mean though? Like that doesn't... We might be like 1 off it or something. Please go right. Thank you. All right. Hopefully GG. I don't know. You could have a second phase.
You shouldn't be taking amulets that don't belong to you, Dr. Wani. Besides, it clashes with that horrible outfit of yours.
Hey, Ignis! Well, what do you know? Looks like that blow to his head knocked him back to his senses.
You little green rascal! So, you're back for more. Take this, rolling Ignis special!
Ow! Ignis, knock it
What?
off!
That's gotta be it, dude. Look, they're...
Ignis! Let's finish sealing up the temple quickly so we can go home.
Let's
Then
finish
we can
sealing
all
up
have
the
dinner
temple.
together back at the swamp.
He has to return back to his time now.
Still trying to deny yourself, eh, Mr. Fancy Pants? Although you fight against the ancient Wani tribe, you can't escape the fact that you want to be king.
Ignis? King? Oh, you're bluffing.
Hear me, amulets of mastery
Oh, you're kidding
and
me.
destruction. I am the king of the ancient Wani tribe, ruler of all things.
Ignis, are you out of your mind?
Yo, PMC Trilogy, thanks for the raid.
Time has come.
I was
have
Scorpion
no
King.
use for you two. Be gone!
Oh man, there's a true final boss. That wasn't it. I can't believe my buddy Ignis would do this to me.
What are you trying to do?
My plans to become king have failed, but my hunch about that traitor was right. Betrayal.
despair.
Rise of the Acadian is fun. Did you get a time? Have you beaten the game casually yet?
Get this over with. Hear me,
I don't know what the status is.
The name of my friend and the sacred
Dude, if you have to do all 7
spell
worlds again as girl, I'm not. I'm literally just not. Oh, okay, no, this guy's gonna save me from having to play more of the game.
In sealing the temple.
Wait, he's still just sealing the... I don't care if he's king, as long as he seals the temple.
What the?
Are you trying to seal my temple, you traitor?
Temple.jpg syncing back into the
Ignis,
water.
You were actually helping me.
No! My
Yeah, no, it was like a fake
outfits.
betrayal.
You're paying for all of them, you
I don't know why he did that.
Tukuku, I kept my promise. There will be peace in Firefly Swamp again.
Yeah, what the heck? What's he doing?
Even without me, your descendants will be okay. Frogger, can you hear me?
Ignis? Why did you kick me out of the temple?
It's because he's got to seal himself in there with
In
it.
order for the temple to remain sealed, the amulet
So
must
he
be
just
used
pretended
from
to be
within
evil
the
for
temple.
45
This
seconds
is
to get us out of the
only
temple
way.
instead of
If
just
I
telling
told
us to
you,
leave.
You wouldn't have let me go through with it. We are still a team.
This is
That's
stupid.
why want you
I
to be
disagree.
safe.
I think Frogger would have gone along with it.
Farewell, descendant of Tukuku. Farewell, Frogger.
Ignis! Come back!
Sad Frogger. Oh, credits? Credits, GG, sub 9. That probably shouldn't have taken me so long to beat this game, but God. And that's the last Frogger on the Gamecube. I never have to frog ever again in my life. I'm gonna be honest with you, Shoehorse. No. It doesn't. You'll see. And no, there's no extra Frogger on Xbox either. I am fully done with Frogger. Forever. Hang on. Yeah, forever until I decide to do a Dreamcast challenge, and then there's Frogger 2 on there. But Frogger 2 was made by Blitz Games, the Zapper One Wicked Cricket people, and Zapper was acceptable. So Frogger 2 might be an acceptable game, actually. Yes, there are more arcade collections, Fraff. You might be seeing one in just a moment, when we get to the next poll. Wait, is Frogger 2 on Xbox? No way. That's not on Xbox. No, that is not on the Xbox.
Dr. Wani is responsible for this, but where did he go?
He will surely cause more trouble if we don't catch him. Let's go, boy.
Okay, Papa.
Mr. Lumpy, would you show us where Dr. Wani might have gone?
Okay, Phineas. I'll leave the rest to you. That's fine. Frogger, let's go home.
Yeah. They should have the at the end of Metal Gear Solid, the way they always do it, or is it the Frogger logo on screen as the characters talk about it? Yeah.
No! Ignis will come back. I know it.
Ignis ain't
Because
coming back,
we're a
dude.
team.
What is this? I've already seen the credits. I'm not doing more. I don't care who this is. I don't care what kind of post-game they're dropping on me. Yeah, these like Kingdom Hearts ass looking frogs.
Farewell again, friend. Thank you to Cuckoo. We won't be able to meet again in this world. I'm back, Frogger.
Ignis?
This is like the third ending for this game. They did an ending, then credits, then black screen with voiceover credit ending, and then Ignis comes back ending. How does this game keep going? Is there gonna be another cutscene? No, we're finally free. Okay, we're free. Yeah, totally wasting the heroic sacrifice of Ignis. Anyway, that's Frogger Ancient Shadow. Let's get out of here. Let's skedaddle. So... that was Frogger Ancient Shadow. That game took 9 hours. At least Shadow the Hedgehog waited till the next game to come back. At least he waited. The ending of Sonic Adventure 2 is like a proper Shadow's fucking dead ending. No, get out of here, Yamo. This is why we don't do chat votes anymore. But yeah, that took a long time. There was no sewer. That took a long ass time. That was the Bomberman Generationsification of Frogger, in the sense that they took the Boomer game and they just made like an incredibly miserable boomerish 3D version where like no checkpoints, no anything. You just gotta start it over and do the level over and over and over again. And it's really frustrating. And it's like full of level design that will just definitely kill you the first time around. It's just really, really annoying. There was lots of stuff that they just threw in to be as obnoxious as possible. Like the dragonflies that would do... No, I told you the game didn't have checkpoints. This game does not have checkpoints. Like when you were doing a puzzle and there would be like dragonflies flying in some pattern over the puzzle so that when you did the puzzle, you would also have to avoid taking damage from them. That's just like dumb. And then they slowed them down so that if you took damage from them, you would actually take 2 damage from them. And they stopped giving you any health when you wanted it. It's just like... It's just an incredibly obnoxious and frustrating game on purpose. And I don't know why they would do that. And that's enough for me to already not like this game. But then, to make matters worse... Just to, like, make matters worse... They also based it on, like, the whole tile system that doesn't work. So you're constantly falling through platforms that you can clearly see yourself falling through, and you're constantly like missing things that you shouldn't be missing and taking hits to things that are nowhere near you, and it's just like broken. So it's already frustrating, but then they just add a layer of brokenness on top of it that's just like a really nasty thing. So I'm giving this a 1. It's a 1 out of 5. This is one of my least favorite things I've had to play in GameCube thing thus far. Bottom 5, I don't know, maybe. This is definitely like the most annoying game. I think that, I forget if I had Bomberman Generations in my bottom 5, but if I did, this replaces it, because this is much more of an annoying game than that one was. And that game had a teleporter maze at the end of it, with no checkpoints. You just had to do the teleporter maze over and over again. It would maybe be 0, I'm not sure. Zeros aren't possible. There's definitely a few games that should deserve a 0. I don't know if this is one of them. Anyway, I think that's about it for that, though. Let's play a much better game next. How about that? Hopefully. So this is poll 335. We're gonna pick game 335, which means that like a week ago now, people submitted games for this one. And I am a little concerned about the game selection, but let's just do it. So game number 1, as submitted by Djibouti Warrior, is Lost Kingdoms 2, the sequel to Lost Kingdoms 1. Lost Kingdoms 1 got played an extremely long time ago, and I have pretty mixed feelings about it. I think it's okay, but I did not enjoy it at the time. But I am interested in Lost Kingdoms 2. Yeah, Dr. Muto is out there, but I will get to that in a minute. Game 2 from Bong of Destiny. We've got Lemony Snicket's A Series of Unfortunate Events. This is a movie game based on the movie, which was based on the first 3 books. I had this on Game Boy Advance. I think I still have it on Game Boy Advance even, and the GBA version is terrible. But yes, there is a game based on that movie. Apparently this game is fine. I think I'm going to not enjoy it because it's gonna be like a crappy action platformer where like the kids invent things. Don't they do that in the books? One of the kids invents things and you're gonna like make crappy weapons and have to like fight Olaf's henchmen. It's gonna be like the least interesting game, but it should probably be competently made, I think. Did they make a Netflix show out of the books as well? I never heard of that. I read all of these books and I can't remember anything about any of them. These are very in one ear out the other books for me as a kid, I guess. But I know I read all of them. Game 3 is Midway Arcade Treasures 3. This is... I think there's still one more outstanding arcade collection after this. I did read the last one, and I don't remember what happens in it. I think they're like... One of them is wearing like a diving helmet that has like evil mushrooms that are gonna kill them if they don't get the diving helmet off. That might be the one before the last one. I don't remember. That's like 12 or 13. But yeah, this game has Hydro Thunder and multiple San Francisco Rush games on it. So this is like a quality collection, actually. Midway Arcade Treasures 1 and 2 were pretty crap, but Midway Arcade Treasures 3 has some actual bangers. Game 4, of course, from Dab. It's Beyond Good and Evil in its 24th poll appearance. I'm not joking, that's how many poll appearances it's been. This game just can't win. And Game 5 from Theo, another game that keeps showing up. It's Gladius. Gonna have to do it someday. Here's Gladius. So here's our 5 games. I really want to play one of them instead of the other 4, and you can guess which one it is. But here we go, here's our 5 picks, and the poll is going, so go ahead and get your votes in. Do whatever you gotta do. Vote for whatever you gotta vote for. Yeah, me and Ancient Greece games have like really bad history. I assume Archimedes would not be in Gladius because that's Latin and not Greek. But what do I know? When did Archimedes live anyway? Maybe 287 BC? Okay, the Romans were out there somewhere at that time. That's like Roman Republic, probably. But anyway, like I said, if you take a look at the list of games right now, we are a couple hours into Dr. Muto. Dr. Muto is on hold until after this game. And then, originally I was putting it on hold until after Yakuza 2, but then I realized I'm going to be doing Yakuza runs for a little while, so... And then I didn't want to put this on hold as well, because it's a viewer poll. So we're doing this, and then after this we will 100% go back to Dr. Muto. 100%, for sure. So that's what's up with that game. I'm not gonna put it in the perma dumpster. It's not going to the Beautiful Joe dimension. Not to 100% it, because that's nearly impossible. We're going back to 80% it, or whatever you have to do to beat it. Metroid Prime has been in a couple polls. Let's see, Metroid Prime. Metroid Prime has been in 13 polls. Most recently it was in 324. It was in 304. It was in 234. 213. 191, 175, 163, so it's been in a bunch. It's been in a bunch, you just missed it. Muto is on hold because it's really bad. And I just couldn't bear to play it at the same time as a Yakuza game. Like Muto, it's a 3D platformer where you have to collect like 4,000 things. It's like, imagine Banjo-Kazooie, right? Except no tight level design, and you have to pick up every note one at a time, and they're very spread out. Like in Banjo-Kazooie, you'll find like a line of 5 of them. In this game, it's just like, no, you're picking up one at a time for 4,000 of them. Or like, yeah, a better analogy is DK64 if you had to 100% the bananas. You had to get every fucking banana. And there was like 10 times as many. Because like Banjo-Kazooie had what, like 9 levels, 100 notes in each? That's only 900 notes. You need 3,800 out of 4,250 isotopes in Dr. Muto. Anyway, looking like we're getting Midway Arcade Treasures 3 here. And there you go, that confirms it. The winner is Midway Arcade Treasures 3. Thank you. Thank you. I don't know exactly what we're gonna do for this, so my policy for collections, for arcade collections, we just play around in every game, and maybe I play through all of one of them. For console game collections, we definitely beat one game. But for this, I don't know if I'll be, like, beating any of them, because I don't know if that's a thing that you can do. This is like a racing game collection, but we'll see. We'll see, we'll check it out. I've played through Hydro Thunder on N64 before a while ago. Hydro Thunder is good. I definitely want to check out Rush though. I want to see Rush. So anyway, that'll be game 335. Thank you for the mercy, chat. But that's gonna have to be for tomorrow. I am going to head out today and go eat dinner. Rush 2049 is a game. So tomorrow we'll do another Yakuza run, or I'll attempt to. We'll see if I can get one started. And then we'll play Midway Arcade Treasures after. So yeah, thanks for watching. I will see you all hopefully tomorrow.